Okay, I'm going to talk about the solo. Part 2 has really most of the complicated lead stuff in this part of the song. You're going to be playing some double stops on the first and second strings with some rests in between, and then you have some lines that you play, and finally some chords. The double stops are part of a G chord and part of a D chord. You're going to be playing the 7th fret of the first string and the 8th fret of the second string. And then you're going to play the 5th fret of the first string and the 7th fret of the second string. And then back to the previous shape of 7 and 8 on the first and second strings. And you're going to do that twice with a measure in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, resting, or let it ring out really. And then 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then. Okay, so that's the solo section. The lines that you play, you'll have to do some slides. What I'm doing is I'm starting on the 5th fret of the 4th string with my ring finger, and I'm sliding up to the 7th fret. Then I play the 5th fret of the 3rd string, 5th fret of the 2nd string, 5th fret of the 1st string, 7th fret of the 1st string, 8th fret of the 1st string, and then I slide up to the 10th fret. So it sounds like this. And then I come back down with 7, 8, 7, 5 on the 1st string, then 5th on the 2nd, 5th on the 3rd, 7th on the 4th, 7th on the 5th. So those two lines together sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. If you want to pick everything, you can. I would recommend that you slide from the 5 to 7 and from the 8 to 10 on the at the beginning of 83 and the end of 83. So 5 to 7 at the beginning of 83 and 8 to 10 on the end of 83. I think those should be slides. And for a total of... If you want to do a hammer-on pull-off here, you can, or you can pick each one. Probably those of you playing acoustic guitars will need to pick each note. Played it a little differently there. When you're playing that series of 5s, if you look, I'm rolling my fingers flattened out across those 3 strings, but I'm rolling it. I don't want it to sound this way. If that's all you can get, fine. But I'm moving the pressure across my fingers. I don't know if you can still see the dents, but that was pretty crazy looking. Anyway, that's the solo section. Here it is in whole. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then the bridge.